I'm back home. I'm back home. Oh my god. Okay. So today is Monday, but you're gonna be seeing this. I'm gonna upload this video tomorrow, Tuesday. So when you see this video, it's gonna be Tuesday. But today is Monday. I came back on Sunday. Oh my gosh! I don't know what was worse, the flight there or the flight back home. You have no idea. It was, oh gosh, a nightmare. A nightmare. I almost thought that I wasn't going to be able to come to work today. So I returned yesterday, Sunday. I'm not going to say what the airline was. I'm not going to say that only because, well, yeah, I have a right to an opinion, but still, I don't want any issues. But so the flight was originally supposed to depart at 2:31 exact p.m. And I was supposed to arrive back home at 5:45. So it's supposed to be like at least a 2 hour and 14-minute flight, something like that. An hour and a half, a 2 hour and 40, whatever it was, that was the original time. So it seems like we're about to take off, but because of the holiday weekend, there's a ton of planes on the tarmac, on the runway, that are trying to do what they gotta do. We ended up running out of fuel. So then we had to deplane because there was storms and they had lightning and we had to wait to be refueled. So we get deplaned. Then we get back on the plane. And here we are thinking we're refueled and everything. No, we're not. Because we had a new crew, the cleaning crew came in and everything. No, we're not. It's like, okay, what the heck? And then all of a sudden, our flight got changed to 9 p.m. 9 p.m. at night. We're like, oh, no, 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 no. It turned out they messed up. They were confused with another flight. So by the time we started flying, it was already like 6:20. And when I got home, it was like 9 o'clock. It was, I don't know what got me more. The only issue that I have is that I wish the pilot every 15 minutes would give an update. We're there sitting 30 minutes, close to an hour, wondering what the heck is going on. Are we going to go? Are we not going to go? What's going on? Do I have to buy a new plane ticket to go to a different airline? I've been stuck. There was one time I went it was supposed to be from Chicago to New York. I was supposed to be Chicago back to New York. But my plane got canceled due to storms. I was stranded in Detroit. Of all places, Detroit. And I had to change my flight from, what was it? I think it was United to Delta. It was I can't remember. Was it United or American Airlines? It was one of those things, and I remember I had to change from one of those flights to Delta. Because Delta had a flight out in the morning back to Chicago. Oh my god. Yeah. That scared the crap out of me. And I get it, a lot of people would disagree with me, that's fine. It was just the area that I was in, that they had made me stay. It was just, and mind you, at the time, I was like, maybe 20 years old, and that was like my first ever solo trip. Not with the family or anything. I was on my own. So it was like, what do I do? In that situation, what do I do? And then, yeah, so I'm back home, went to work. Some people, I only got 4 hours of sleep. Some people, I know pretty much a lot of people were like, you're crazy. You're crazy. I didn't want to miss the holiday. I don't care. I got the holiday, babe. Yeah, so would I travel again on a holiday weekend? No, unless I ask for a day off. I can't. I'm never doing it. Well, then again, you can't say never, but I think the next time that happens, I think I would have another day off just in case. Lesson learned, you live and you learn. Yeah. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish the pilot or something, they would have kept us updated. It was just like a nightmare. It was a nightmare. But luckily I came home. I wish I would have gotten home earlier, but it just seemed no one knew what to do. No one knew, and it's your job. I couldn't tell if they just didn't want to do their job or they just didn't know what to do. Either or, you had, I would say maybe 50 people on that plane. There had to be at least 50. There had to be at least 50 people on that plane. It had to be 50 people. Because there was like 2 seats on each side. So there had to be at least 50 people. There's got to be. I don't know. I'm just going to throw 50 out there. You got 50 people trying to get home. And then when we landed, we all clapped. Because we were finally where we needed to be. It was crazy. It was crazy. But, yeah. Oh my god, would I do a holiday weekend again? No, but then again, you never know. Like I said, if that does happen, I would ask for an extra day off. It was short notice. It was something, you know what? I have this opportunity. I'm gonna take it. Let's do it. That's what that was. So yeah, I'm home. 4 hours sleep, or see how I feel tonight. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But yeah, so today is Monday, folks, but this will be uploaded on tomorrow on Tuesday. So if you're watching this right now, it is Tuesday. I did this on Monday. There you go. But yeah, so let me know in the comment section if you guys had been through this, or what is your experience with flying. Like, what you let me know. I'm interested to hear your guys' experience with flight. Was it the flight there or the train there? Because here it was both. The flight there, we were on the plane, we landed, and we were there for like an hour, almost an hour and a half, waiting for our gates because we arrived like 20 minutes early. You would think 20 minutes early, that's not an issue. It was an issue. And then we spent more time trying to take off, like in the return home. Oh my gosh, golly. But yeah. So let me know in the comment section. What is your flight experience? You let me know. I'm interested. So yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments.